Hey, I'm Thomas. I work in the editor extensions team. I want to quickly show you an alternative to our a vertical in editor diff. So if you remember a vertical in editor diff, I spiked on it some time ago, and it looks like this. You've got a you've got this, like the chat will change the text for you and shows you the before and after version in your editor. This is how it works. The problem here is that it actually puts all the text in your editor, the before and after text. This means that if you save the file, it will, and close the editor, you will have before and after text saved. Also, if you run a linter or try to compile this code, it will fail because it will try to compile this like if there was the before and after text all in the file. And it's got some complexities of implementing. And I want to quickly show you an alternative. There is this feature in VS Code source control API called QuickDiff, when you can provide a previous version of a file to VS Code, and it just shows you kind of QuickDiff like this. How that would look in practice is that I've got some file here. I'm just gonna quickly discard it. So this is the version that I've got. Now, I created proof of concept when I said that this is the original version of the file before any, let's say, Duo workflow changes. And now I can go to Claude, where I let it slightly refactor this code, and I paste it. And let's assume that this is the change that Claude made. Now, this is very similar with the version control, because you see that in version control we see also the change, but also we have this new Duo changes version control provider. And just to show you the difference, if I just commit this as a commit, right? So now there is no version control changes anymore, but there is still what we would call Duo changes in the that's the new source control provider that I created in the proof of concept. And here you can walk through every one of the changes and see. Also, you can go and roll them back. So let's say I'll make this a little bit bigger. And I say, I don't like that Duo edit this comment. I'm just going to remove it. It removes it as you would expect and jumps to the next change. Let's say I don't want this comment here. So I'm going to roll it back as well. And that's that. So not just a comment, I guess it was the whole constant as you see here in the diff. The benefit of this is it's a ready component. It doesn't interfere with the new version of the file in any way. You can compile and lint the file without any issues, but you can still see in a gutter that something's changed. You can click on it and see the before and after version. Now the drawbacks of this is that it actually conflicts slightly with, not conflicts, but it occupies the same UI space as Git. And so if I just roll back, if I can revert the previous change, or I don't know if I can do it from the UI, I'll just do it from the terminal. Let's say git reset at 1. Right, so now there are the changes. Now the same changes are reflected in version control and in this Duo changes, so you can see how it kind of shows the same thing. That could be a little bit confusing, but I think this might be a great first iteration to show the changes that Duo made. And it would be, compared to the vertical diff, it would be almost like it would be much lower complexity. So let me know what you think on the issue. And yeah, thanks for watching.